My name's Keith. I'm the lead vocalist of a band called Off. And you are listening to and watching the AU review. Well, that's like rear view mirror. Rush and who else? Who else was another big influence on this record? Cowboy Junkies. Yeah.
Cowboy Junkies and early Mott the Hoople. And I remember Keith was listening to a lot of Mazzy Star also. So he was kind of going through that phase.
The Mazzy Star phase. This is the Mazzy Star phase.
And Little River Band. Quite a bit of Little River Band.
We're in for a treat, I think, is what we're getting to here. So once you finish all the South by shows, do you head off on a tour? What are you up to?
Well, because of our schedule, we go back home and we have a bit of a break. Dimitri has something really exciting getting ready to happen for him, where he gets to play with a couple of guys from Soundgarden who are actually very influential, and we love them a bit. And a friend of mine, a guy named Alan Johannes, he was in a band called 11. He was also in a band called What Is This with a couple of my other friends, who those two friends went on to become part of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, but he gets to go do that. I'm gonna probably just argue and fight a lot with my girlfriend. He's getting ready. We're taking the month of September off because his son starts kindergarten, which is a big deal.
And Dimitri's daughter starts kindergarten too. She's
At the same time, Dimitri.
Yeah.
Veronica starts in September.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Round up all the kids.
Everyone's growing up.
Okay. Yeah.
And Australia, is there any chance to get you back down there over our summer?
Well, here's.
We're playing a tour of wombat petting zoos, petting farms, and I think that Keith's working on that right now.
Right. Right at this very moment, I'm trying to.
Actually, that would be fun
get a
to do
tour
that.
of.
I went to it was sort of like a trailer park / kangaroo petting experience, and that would be a good place to have a show.
It'd be good. Just have a stage that goes over the petting zoo, so you can pet
well,
under the band.
They were like, you could call them chalets. People could stay in those things, and then.
So what if we?
They haven't seen them.
What if we were to perform at these places, and the only occupants were koalas?
Okay, and then
they're pretty stoned, so they'll love it.
And Keith could have boxing matches with kangaroos. People could pay to watch that.
I'd pay to watch that. Well,
I wouldn't.
Well, you'd be on the other side of it.
I would probably be getting my face punched in.
Does that? People don't do that. That doesn't exist. A boxing with a kangaroo, does it?
I think only Woody Allen's gotten away with it.
Right. Kangaroos are. I've actually seen a kangaroo take someone out. Well, not really.
Don't they get violent?
Well, I saw. Yeah. And and it wasn't. It was just a gray one, but he leaned back on his tail, those massive tails, and just kicked this guy in the
Bruce
gut.
Lee.
Yeah.
Like karate
It
blow
was
to
impressive.
Does that make you wish you had a tail?
Yeah, I know. I'm so bummed I lost my tail, or that we've lost our tails. It's a bummer.
It certainly is. Well, I can't wait to hear the record. We hope to see you at the petting zoo down at Taronga or wherever you end up. And thanks for taking the time talking to us.
Well, we certainly are, I'm sure, at some point when this record comes out, going to be coming over to visit you in Australia.
In all seriousness, the Melbourne Zoo actually has a concert series called Zoo Twilights.
Really?
And they do it at night.
And it's
in the zoo.
It's in the zoo.
So make that happen. There's label rep over there.
Totally take notes. Tell enclosure.
Do you think that the monkeys would go wild.
Yes, definitely, but in a good way. Rock and roll. They'll love it. They'll love every minute of it.
The monkey pit. So they let the monkeys into the monkey pit.
Yeah. It's like
I would actually that would be
Only monkeys can pit for this one. Only chimpanzees.
Circle pit.
Next song.
Here's a
I
banana.
want to see the
All right,
monkeys
everyone, I
in the
got one
circle.
banana. Who's gonna get it?
I can see that.
I love it.
I want to see the monkeys, all the monkeys in the pit.
Monkey, 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 monkey.
I want to see them do a
Hey, stop
circle
the music. I
pit.
see a chimpanzee in there. I said monkey only.
I love it. It's the next Planet of the Apes sequel.
That would be good.